Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another World Predictions video. So I've got some cards out already. We have Brotherhood, Untidy Affair, and Quantum Entanglement, and interestingly enough, MIB, Men in Black. Now I think this is referring to this big emergency summit that's going to go on in Europe. Sir Keir Starmer's going there as well, because I got these cards after I'd read the news about that, and Brotherhood in particular. I have to say, though, I really want to say it. Too much toxic masculinity in the world. Too much of the divine masculine. It's toxic. There are too many men in power. It's ridiculous. There's no balance anywhere. So I'm sorry, I got that out. So we're going to go into this message and see what's going to happen with that, okay? Call from the future. This is a warning about something coming in. The cabinet, which is on military advisors over on the other side. 1940s. It's almost like they're calling from the 1940s hidden. I know that sounds, but I've had some very strange things recently. I'm getting a light on quantum entanglement. This is how it's communication from the past, from the future, by virtue of quantum entanglement. Communicating. There are people in the 1940s who are communicating with us now. Now that makes sense for all of the 1940s stuff I see in visions. Why they're doing that, I don't know. It's almost like they've gone back to the past, because I've talked about this manipulation from different time periods as well. If you want to know more about that, please go to the previous. There's a whole load of videos about that. So yeah, but before we get on, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for subscribing. For those of you watching the World Channel messages on my other channel as well, thank you very much. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Some world predictions in there, a lot of alien stuff as well. And I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you following my Substacks, Channeling Through the World Storm, where I do get predictions. I get all sorts of different things on there about my spooky life, and I pontificate about lots of stuff about the nature of reality with what I'm seeing. And all different beings and things like that. And for my writing as well, which are channeled messages, please check them out. I am going to be doing a new one for to accompany, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's got to go through a couple of more people. And hopefully I'm going to apply finally for my PhD. So I didn't think it was going to be this hard, but anyway, yeah. So I'm going to be doing a Substack to accompany that, and it's all about literature and eco-gothic and terms like that, all that stuff, for what I'm writing. So a big message is there as well, a discourse on that. So I'll be setting that up soon, so if you're interested in anything like that, check it out. Final thing I want to mention, please subscribe. That'd be great. Thank you. Share as well. And like. I want to talk about my son's, he's doing a Substack. He's been pushed by spirit for ages from my lot, from the Men in Black, as I call them, or the Hat Men, the Mibs, the Angelics. So his article is J.D. Vance, the Munich Security Conference and Implications for Taiwanese Security. The link is in the description. His degrees are in risk management, philosophy, things like that. So world security, geopolitics. So if you're interested in that, it's really very, very well done. So and I know he's my son, but he is very good at it. Spirit have been pushing him for ages. So, and it's to help him. He's going for his PhD as well. So check it out. Right, we have Magician. Thank you for that, listening. We've got Magician. So somebody's pulling the strings from behind. A magician. Where do you want that one? Here. That's under. So we've got untidy affair, the cabinet, the military advisors. Remember all those generals from World War II that I see. We've got Nimitz here, as, again, Admiral Nimitz. And we've got magician. They want it there. A magician, please. Right, okay. Well, that's a funny vision. I've just seen Putin playing a harp. And I've just seen bright purple light playing with the strings. Distraction. I'm seeing puppets, dancing puppets. Okay, so they are warning that he's done it before. We know all the signs. I'm really hot now. Now we've got the 9 of Wands here as well. That's the wounded warrior being held to ransom. This is Ukraine. Ukraine is being used as a pivot point. Correct. Okay. A few more of these, yes, to finish off these bits. Yeah, just the top half there. Put them back. There's so many of them now, and I had to do new ones, so. There's going to be a lot come out of that meeting. Decisive action will be taken. A strong response, sorry, will be given to the US. 19. Where do you want this one then? All right. Okay. Oh yeah, this Michael person keeps watching. It's not Archangel Michael. It was meant to be that, but I thought it was that, but it's not. USO. MIB, hidden USO. Somebody's been hiding information on this USO. Alien base. There is an alien base at the bottom. Red Sea. Okay. The top. Commander of the fleet. Nimitz. 1940s. Speaks to you now. Okay. Thank you. Committee. Committee knows all about this alien base. Now the committee is to do with Illuminati in this other group that they keep talking about, and it sounds like the Curry Madras. So okay, swarm from the sea, aircraft from the sea. Okay, approaches or will approach. Okay, so which one do you want me to tackle first? Morse code. Somebody is receiving messages via Morse code or a form of it. Now I'm seeing servers, again, computer, AI, calculations. Somebody's being warned of a fleet coming towards them. I don't know if there's some part of history going to repeat itself. Could be like the Battle of Midway. Whatever it is going to come from the sea. Now, I had that vision and I'm seeing it again. Standing at the back of the ship. A destroyer, I just heard. With Admiral Nimitz. And I keep talking away to her. I don't know what I'm saying. But these guns going off. Boom, boom. And then the whoop, whoop. Whatever it is going to come from the sea. Keep getting that. And remember, 2025 is the year that the invisible will be made visible. So all the cracks and all the things that have been pasted over and hidden within political relationships, world order, everything else, they're just going to break wide open, which they are doing, aren't they? And this is what's going to lead us to this World War III. Annihilation, destruction. I'm sorry, I don't want to be talking about things like this, but unfortunately, an untidy affair makes for an untidy message. Not cohesive message. And that's divide and conquer, basically, this magician. Right, okay, I think we need some more of these. Straight off the top. Partnership. Where do you want this? Up here. one day. There is going to be a strong partnership between all of the countries. Macron, Starmer. I don't know, Canada's coming in. Canada and Australia. All right, so Keir Starmer is the messenger here. Oh, there's a message coming from Canada and Australia as well. The bearer of bad tidings for the US. World demolition, that's world order being destroyed. Sorry, but there is obviously some sort of... Okay, 2 more, and then I want to go to other cards. I want some pictures. Please. A tsunami of lies being perpetuated by a brotherhood. This is a call from the future. So on some timeline, this has already happened. Don't listen to the lies. What lies? Who's lying? What's the lying? All right, okay. Don't listen to the lies. Right, let's go in then. Have a look at these ones. I've got lots of different cards, but I keep going for the same ones. I heard you. Tap there. Yeah, right. This is very interesting. Okay, so somebody's wearing a mask. All right. Now it's really interesting because they've shown me this. Somebody's wearing a mask and not speaking the truth. They showed me this yesterday. It's really creepy. Because they were showing me all different faces over my face. And then they showed, and it didn't look quite like that, but the eyes were big. Now, I keep saying eyes. I keep saying blue eyes in particular. I woke up the other morning and they were blue, and I mean physically, I could see these blue eyes looking at me. And I'm getting Some Baby's Got Blue Eyes by Elton John. And somebody wearing a mask. Now, I thought it was relevant to me. Incorrect. Was I wearing a mask and something or not speaking my truth about something? And that, no. Because I've been speaking my truth recently, I have to say. Somebody is wearing a mask. J.D. Vance. Not believing his rhetoric. Grave mistake. Somebody wears masks to obtain power. Remember, it's their message, not mine. I'm not giving you mine. And for that little person who said about unfounded statements, because I was calling Mr. O about something. It's not a statement. It's a psychic message. You can choose to believe it or you can choose to ignore it and walk away. Dead simple. It's not a statement. I can't make statements. They give me a message. It is from them, from the other side, not me. I don't know if I really have. It's like some people just don't listen. Okay? Mask. You have no obligation to accept any psychic message. It is whether you are open to it or not. Okay? It's the same for me. Yeah, I don't always agree with what they say, and I don't always like it. I'm going to be talking about that on my Channel and From Beyond channel tonight as well. So you might want to check that out. But somebody's wearing a mask. They smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place. Backstabber. Is that what that means now? No. Somebody is waiting in the wings to come forward. Mike Pence, keep getting again. But somebody's wearing a mask. Don't believe. There's a lot of conspiracy stuff going on. Somebody not very sure about the words they're speaking. I just get fans. And I don't know why they'd say that. Because I don't even want to talk about money. The way he went on at this Munich. How dare you attack democracy and free speech in Europe? Just and the way we conduct things. None of your damn business. Sorry. I'm very, very angry about it. Fire. This will. You haven't been shown. Oh, well, no, that's a lie, because a lot of you have. But I have been shown explosions. I have been shown tsunamis. I got shown that yesterday. I've been shown nuclear explosions at night. Everything. Yeah, so I know this is real. I'm going to bed. I'm starting to go to bed now, worried sick, because this is just getting out of hand, and they're playing with fire. Okay, but somebody's not very comfortable with their words, believes they have made a mistake, backtracking. Ooh. Okay, so that's that one. Right, what's this untidy affair, the magician in the cabinet? This call from the future. So this is, I'm getting called, this is what they call it. Call from the future, and this is how they show it to me. Okay, I'm just going to get it because it's important. It's very Doctor Who. I had to buy this because when I was in London, because this is what they show me. A call. Okay. They even want me to write a bit of a story about it as well, because it calls from the past and calls from the future. We're in the middle. So I'm talking to people who've, the timelines that we have been on, they have resulted in this, in the future, and in the past, it's a warning. There is something odd about my face. Oh my God, what are you doing to my face? This is spirit doing something. I don't look my best today. I know what. There's something over my face. Or I just heard the committee wishes to speak to you. All right, I'll speak. We do not approve of the actions that are taken. You do not see the harm that this is causing. This will lead to disaster. This must be changed. You are not alone. We work to help you to see the errors we have all made in the past. The past must be changed for a new future to arrive. This disaster must be stopped, for it is the end if you do not. Thank you. So this is the, I got the committee. Now, where was the committee? Now, that's interesting. It said the committee, Illuminati in Madras. So I don't understand that. Do you not mean the cabinet? You mean the committee? I don't understand that then. Okay, we'll put them there. We'll see what comes out. But we did get magician, and I always get magicians for these people. So that's a message from them. I can see them. I see this black table and these people around it, and I said it in the World Channel messages, but they're touching hands. They are communicating via seance. It's bizarre. Right, okay, so I can see some things come very close to me, and my guides are watching it. Oh my God, something moved over the top there. I can see something forming here. Just to continue your work, they can't stop you. But can you see my eyes? I'm looking straight at the camera. Watch my eyes. See my head moving? It's not my head, it's them. Now I'm moving because I'm getting stiff. Okay, so there's a face coming over me. You may see images across my face as well. There it is. A lot of Egyptian stuff. I've seen a Egyptian high priest over my face. I'm seeing a lot of people in robes. You can see my face changing. Oh, what is that here? There's something here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's something here. The divine feminine will not be ordered. The divine feminine will proceed as ordered to liberate the human race, with balance and fortitude. As ordered by the Council of Light. Council of Light needs to get a wiggle on and do something. Okay, but there's definitely something appearing. A wounded heart will be healed. There's going to be some backtracking at some point over this, what's going on. There will be forced backtracking. That's all I get. NATO will be under more scrutiny. See, I just talk, but I put these cards out because people want them, but I just talk. I don't need them. There's more to come, more upheaval. A skirmish in the Black Sea nearly ignites the fire. Two hours, I got something. We've got flight. And we have curse. And we have harvest. Children of the night, vampires. Feeding off fear. It's like Putin, Russia. China waits to take over. As in, with monetary value, I don't know. Closed door. NATO disrupted and broken. A new formation of alliance will occur in a different way. 1984. I think I brought this because it refers to the Big Brother is watching you. Closed door. We thought there was a closed door in the past, but it is still open. An old enemy rises again. That's the tap to confirm. A lot of feeding off the fear, gaining power, watching the world burn and destroy itself to gather power. Okay, well that's scary. 1984, we're being watched. Everything is being watched. I see all these people standing, watching. It's that they are there all the time. They don't know what's going to happen. Now, right, okay, I see. Remember that vision I had? It's becoming more and more understandable why I had it now. Again, if you don't know, so I'm going down the escalator scene. Is it Selfridges in London in the evening? And I'm going down this escalator, and all of a sudden I thought I was going to pass out or something. It was so horrible. And it was like everything was just, my whole vision, well, it wasn't my vision, reality was just going black. Now, I've seen this big storm cloud coming towards me. I've done loads of videos on that. I'm seeing a tsunami at the moment that rises way above the top of buildings. Something about wiping out, like the flood. I'm seeing Noah's Ark right now. I'm going to tell you what I'm being shown in my head, okay? But I saw this black, it's just a black, it was all black. And it was just coming towards me. I thought, oh my God, am I going to die on this escalator? I hate escalators as it is because of my balance. Trying to get on one is hilarious for me. My guide has given me a way to get on because of my balance. And if it's too steep, had it. So anyway, so I'm on there. So I'm destabilized as it is. And there's big wall. I thought, oh my God, I was so panic stricken. It took 2 hours. When I got home, that was when I had all these faces looking at me. And I talk about that on my other channel, how terrifying it was. And you could see all the panic and the fear in people. And that's what I was shown. And because I'd sat in that station, never, if you're an empath, never do that. Never sit for hours in the station waiting for anyone because, oh my God, in the evening, these images. I get it if I go out for a meal or drink sometimes, anything. You can't sleep for it. So I had this big wall. Now my guide showed me, because I kept thinking, is it the end for me? But I'm understanding more and more what it means. It's where we're headed. Can't see anything. In the void, in the labyrinth I'm hearing, but in the void of darkness, we are entering it. Now, I would have said something like, oh, we have to go through this to get to the other side. And that's what I was being shown. I was shown there was always a door, and you open the door, right? To get to the light, you walk through it and you get to the light. The door's been locked and shut. We've locked it. I actually feel very emotional about that. So they are speaking in really clear terms to me at times now. They are wanting me to be very firm with what they're wanting to convey. We are in danger here. We really are. We need to work together. Somebody's just laughing and pulling all the strings. Okay, and we know who it is. Flight, curse. Oh, he's been, Mr. Orange Tango Treats has been in there for what, 16 days, something like that. Honestly. So an untidy affair, quantum entanglement. We're actually messing with the atoms of the universe. I don't know what that means. We'll have a look at that. Okay. Magician. So even the Illuminati's not happy. Some of them, what I'm seeing is divisions in everything, and that's what's being sowed. Now, they've kept showing me the number 3, and it's almost like people are in threes. Okay, I even get that with the CIA. It's now divided into threes. Everything's dividing into threes. Threes, the big number, transformation. I keep seeing these numbers, 1303, 55, anything with 5's massive change. Going to be big regrets here. So anyway, commander of the fleet swarm. They're warning of an attack in the style of World War II with aircraft. Now, we had the drones swarm. I've noticed in all of the things about World War II, that's how they talk it, swarm, swarm, swarm. Now, I see all these World War II generals that communicate to me. Presidents, JFK, all of these people, FDR, I'm being told, all of them. The mistakes of the past must not be made again. They must be seen earlier and dealt with quicker. This is the biggest test. Do you know, last night I was so worried about what was going on in the world. And normally I can push it over there. But Gen X, we think about stuff. And one of the things in the news was about it's the biggest challenge of our generation, whatever. And then I thought about, get Gen X in. We'll sort it out. To the boomers. I don't know. But This is what I'm warned about. Okay. There is going to be something. They made me write out, and we haven't picked them out yet, but in the cards, Red Sea, Black Sea, and the Baltic, there are some things going to be happening there. Something to do with submarines, missile coming up. You must look at what's at the Arctic. 2 submarines. There's a North Korean involvement in the Arctic. Something hidden. There's definitely some alien base hidden, or it could be, you know, from a foreign power that shouldn't be there. No, that's not what they mean. USO hidden. Men in Black know about it. It is known about. There's going to be more on that. 1940s, Morse code from the 1940s. I'm seeing them sitting there touching their hearts. Somebody is bringing information forward. I still don't understand why you've said they're Illuminati. Instead, the Illuminati involved. No, that's not washing with me. You're going to have to explain that a bit. I don't know if the Illuminati have come on board, or people from the Illuminati have come on board with what's going on, or I don't understand that. Right, so we've got something happening within a day, partnership, messenger, world demolition must be dealt with. So let's have a look at that. Okay. Oh. Demon. Something about company or a system. We've got demon and we've got corporate espionage here as well. There's definitely I'm seeing components. Just why do you keep showing me that scene from right? They keep saying things about engines, right? But right. Okay. Right, can you hold on? Because you were doing this. Right, so they keep showing me. I keep watching it, and I thought I was watching it to encourage me with my writing. Okay, but Immortal Engines, the movie, okay? Check it out, it's on Netflix, right? And it shows you the world. They keep showing me a lot about steampunk stuff, okay? But it shows you the world at the start. And you just hear the cyborg guy at the start, right? He keeps saying 60 minutes is all it took to destroy the world. And what they're showing is that all these skirmishes, yeah, you hear the tap? And what they show you is the world is I'll see if I can find a link to it. But check it out, it's on Netflix. And it's the world, and you see all these little purple things. Now I told you about the rings I see going out. Well, that can be sound waves, that can be EMP pulse, but this can be nuclear explosion, boom 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 boom, like that. That's what they keep showing me. And there's something about that in the South China Sea, something going to go off there. There's some sort of pulse going to go off in the South China Sea. But anyway, I just heard aircraft down. Right, you're coming too fast. Can you just slow it, please? Because I want to get it out. So the world, and then all these little purple things going off. And it was by a quantum entanglement, quantum weapon called Medusa. Okay? Fire. It's all about fire. Destruction. There were several went off, and they just all destroyed themselves. And they destroyed themselves so much, they shifted the plates, and the world rearranged itself. The landmass rearranged itself. So it is on that. They're just saying it would burn. The crust would burn this time. The fears of Oppenheimer would be realised this time, because there would be several explosions, not just one. Ace of Wands, growth. And they had this evolution first. Now, somebody, actually, one of my members on my other channel, will channeled messages, tarot, that one. He asked me, you know, about why there are good aliens, bad aliens, and all of that stuff. I'm going to say what I said to him. Basically, there's a Council of Light. I've done previous videos on this as well. There's Council of Light. There's a big debate going on about the future of this world. There are some that want to push us into evolution and to extend the life of the human race, they tell me, and to do whatever. And there are others who don't. And there are other people who wish to come in and take the resources and make it for their own. The reason this world was set up so they could learn, these beings, how not to fight with each other. They were warring, whatever. We've mirrored them, okay? And they are more enlightened now. But it's taken on a life, they're giving me the word, it's taken on a life of its own now and must be preserved. It is a training ground. It is a school. Okay? And, yeah, okay. They're running amok, like Crichton would say in Red Dwarf. So, yeah, basically it's gone wrong. And changes have to be made. But there are... upstairs. Jesus, so rude up there. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, there are people fighting over this. So you've got some who are coming in. Now there are people in this world. We've had the secret societies, whatever, who are working with them to get resources and take things over. It all sounds familiar, doesn't it? So yeah. Okay, that's what that's about. Right, you'll have to, so some sort of growth. But this demon thing, a demon waits to take over. I keep getting things for a demon called Baal. You have to remember that people who say them as demons, they are beings, okay? There is somebody who waits, who watches and laughs at us all. And I'm not just getting on the earth, but from the other side, basically, a demon sows chaos. And I'm also getting Russia, not so much Chinese. I don't think it's their style. They want economic domination. Russia wants to rule the world, but so does Mr. Rowe, doesn't he? He thinks he's king of the world. But so there's children of the night. There's a lot of egos in the way, male egos. But there is definitely demon. There is a Baal pulling the strings. Creating a hunger in people. Creating fear and hunger. Hunger for power. We've got it going on all different levels. Harvesting. Yeah. Okay, that's the dark, yeah. I've got to do a meditation later, so God knows what they're going to show me. Corporate espionage. Circle. They showed me the O on there. Well, I mean, it's not my best writing on here. But I saw circle. Stealing secrets. Technology secrets for growth. We've got 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, can't walk out of something, but we can. Oh, all right. Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity. Emperor. For stability. King of Cups. A messenger. Starmer. Macron. Europe. The end of something. Right, okay, you've just confirmed, basically, that a special relationship, everything's all coming to an end. Correct. Because of the orange one. Tango treats. Big mistake. That's what I'm told. Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in. All guns blazing. Looks advanced to me. End of something. A new relationship must be forged. An invitation to create something new. A magician. Backtracking though, because we've got magician here as well, and then we've got 10 of Swords, but it's upside down. So something is not ending, it's taking on a different form, a new form. And it brings sweeping change. So this is the hope we have. Page of Swords, analytical, cutting things out, immature, Empress. Six of Cups, something coming from the past. Brings a change. It's almost like we keep trying to get back on the right lines and it keeps going again. This is something that has to be worked again. I've just heard entente cordiale. Oh, so all those alliances we had in the past have to be a resurgence of those alliances and new ones. A new Europe begins. A new form of Europe begins. There you go. It's Britain will be heavily involved. A force to be reckoned with. Now, they were talking about an army of Europe. They've been... Zelensky was on about that, and it's true. When I studied the European Union and the setup of it all, that's what they wanted originally, but didn't quite work at the time. But I'm all for it. This is why I voted to remain. This reason right here. Now, I know some people out there are not going to like that, but I have to really stand up for this because I really believed in it. Money is a bit of an issue, I think, here. Going to be given some money from somewhere. Knight of Pentacles, slow work, but a new journey begins. It's going to take on a new form. It's going to be slow. There's going to be some disputes about it, but a new Europe. We will be a new Europe, and Britain will be involved. It's not going back, in case you're worried about the way it used to be, whatever. It's in a new form, more about defense. So an army is possible, I suppose, but a new agreement, a new strength. That is the hope here. That's what they're trying to encourage from the other side. Okay, so happy days, 10 of Cups. So should we leave it there? Yes, let's leave it there, because that's a nice card. No, they want one more. They want to end with a warning, unfortunately. Right, where do you want me to go? The Cabinet. I don't understand that, but they're not telling me any more about it. The Fool, which is a new journey, with caution. There's something about involving Australia and Canada, though, in particular. Knight of Cups, a proposal is put forward. An insincere one from J.D. Vance. Wheel of Fortune. Just change the wheel. Upside down on the wheel. Causes a misfortune for the US financially. Two of Wands. Waiting for something to take shape. Waiting for answers to come in. Delay. Two of Swords. No longer in a Two of Swords. Refusing to say the truth originally. Ripping the blindfold off. King of Cups, negotiator. Palladian. Again, we've got this card and the other one, which is Knight of Swords upside down. Now, this is terrible rhetoric. This is abuse. This is violations. This is cruel, harsh words. Ooh, a big disagreement causes a change. Knight of Wands rushing in. Fire, breathing fire. There's going to be more on this. Eight of Swords. Walking away. Deceit. Walking away from deceit. Get a lot about lies. Queen of Wands. Something gaining traction. Queen of Pentacles. Something about money. A change in how world order of money. Eight of Wands. Fast activity. Reaching the target. Brings sweeping change. This is all to do with politics here. Slow change. But a new strategy for money. I have a feeling there's going to be a united front on tariffs. Big change for Mr. O. Wisdom, guidance from the past. Sun, yes. There's going to be united front on the tariff issue. Joint action taken. I just heard them versus us. It will cause, I mean, I've already decided a friendship, a new friendship alliance beginning. Right, the rhetoric between US and Europe is just not going to work. I mean, I've decided I'm going to shut down everything with Amazon. I mean, they bloody ruined my writing career and allowed my books to be stolen anyway. Greedy little man that he is. So, you know, it's a case of, that's how you fight back. It's fantastic to see everybody protesting in those 50 states yesterday. That was absolutely brilliant. But this is affecting the whole world. Yeah, the whole world. All that's going on, you know, and we have to stand up and we have to be counted here. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. But I'm going to pull out everything, all my books, everything off Amazon. I cannot stand that little greedy man. Mr. Bezos. So I never have, though. This is frustration that's gone on for a long time. So, and I think that's what you do. You pull, you know, like those fantastic Canadians who are doing that, pulling everything out of certain companies, things like that. And that's how people power. That's how we take it back. Saying no. You know, peaceful protests, pulling out money, changing things, not relying on certain stuff. And then, you know, it's all taken away. It's just rearranged and done again, new. Yeah, change. So, yeah, I hope you found that interesting. I'm going to do the channeling from beyond, and I'm going to talk about my anger at spirit for what's going on in the world. And the UAPs around me again, all the stuff, and I'm clearly going to get some sort of message. They're all waiting there. I can see all the faces going across the TV, so I have to go and do that. Check that out later. Again, check out my Substack. Check out my son's Substack about what I said at the beginning about the security of the world. All of the links are in the description if you want to see my writing, which is channeled messages. Sign up to that. Substack about my spooky life and all of the things I'm seeing in Extra World Predictions. Check out there. And again, you know, if you want to be a member on here, we do Extra World Predictions when I'm asked to do them, and other videos as well. So check them out. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. And I shall see you next time. Keep the faith. We can all get through this. I think we have to see each other as one. Yeah. Yeah, we all have our differences. We all have our arguments. We all have this. We all have that. But on this issue, I think we have to see ourselves as one. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I'm rooting for all of you. Chins up. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.